Although we'll be seeing Tesla's biggest factory, Giga Mexico, later than expected, Elon Musk has announced and promised a lot about the facility, which sits on a 4,200-acre site, 68% bigger than Texas. Specifically, Musk has confirmed that 3 brand-new Tesla models, never seen before, will soon be produced at this factory on a massive scale. This will help Tesla achieve its goal of making 20 million vehicles a year sooner than anticipated. So, which 3 new Tesla models will be produced here, and why did Elon choose Giga Mexico? The plan to build the massive factory near Monterrey and Nuevo Leon was first announced in March last year, with the initial goal of becoming operational by first quarter of next year. So, what do you think about this $5 billion investment in this factory? It's a big amount, more than enough to set up the most advanced infrastructure and production lines within the facility. These state-of-the-art machines are meant to produce the latest vehicles, and it wouldn't make sense for a brand new factory to make cars that are already being made at other factories. That's why Elon announced that Giga Mexico will be the production site for at least 3 entirely new Tesla models, what we're calling next-gen vehicles. 1. Tesla Model 2, or Tesla's affordable car. It's undeniable that the majority, including us, are eagerly awaiting Tesla's upcoming models. While other vehicles generate excitement due to their performance and impressive technologies from the manufacturer, when it comes to Model 2, it's got to be acknowledged that its $25,000 price tag is the only thing that making this affordable car so welcome. Clearly, everyone wants to buy a Tesla EV for less money. Initially, Elon confirmed that the Giga Mexico facility would be the first factory to make Model 2, allowing for a significant leap in production. According to experts, this model will achieve substantial production numbers if it's placed on a large-scale assembly line at a big factory like Mexico's. However, waiting for the production of Model 2 until Mexico is completed would result in longer wait times for customers like you and me. Therefore, Elon's prioritized Giga Texas is the first factory to pilot this vehicle. From the stable production line in Texas, the Model 2 will gradually be transferred to the new factory to speed up production and expand the market. Elon himself has confirmed at the time that the new model would be based on a platform with production costs only half that of the platform used in Model 3 and Model Y. The starting price points are around $25,000. With Model 2, Tesla still expects the sales will allow the company to surpass the combined sales of Model 3, Y, S, and Model X. Musk is calling this a car revolution, stating that it includes features we've never seen before. As a result, he predicts that the demand for this vehicle will be enormous, enabling Tesla to achieve very high production volumes. But what exactly is the Tesla Model 2, and when's it going to be available for us to buy it? Yeah, clearly that has not been released yet, so everything we're talking about is just speculation. And that might be hard to believe, but we think 80% of the Model 2 will align with what we're about to describe. Why? Because we've been tracking Tesla for years and have collected every detail whenever this vehicle has been leaked. We think we have a pretty clear idea of when the car will launch, the type of battery it'll use, and, most importantly, its expected price. What do you think if Tesla produced a Model 2 in different body styles, like a hatchback and a compact crossover? Like all other Teslas, this affordable car would likely include various versions from standard to high performance. However, Model 2 might be a bit special because it could potentially come in multiple body styles. In China, it's likely that 100% of the Model 2 will be made at Giga Shanghai. This factory has been consistently Tesla's top-performing plant, and since the Model 2 will use a production line similar to Model Y and 3, it makes all the more sense to manufacture it at the Asian plant. The reason Tesla's considering producing the Model 2 in both hatchback and crossover is that the different markets have different preferences, and Tesla doesn't want to just limit itself to only one design for every market. This could help the Model 2 stand out more. Clearly, hatchbacks are more popular in China and Europe, while crossovers are a crowd pleaser in the US. So for a car that's minimalist and easy to produce, why not make it more distinctive? Our prediction is that the starting price will be $25,000 for the standard hatchback version and $35,000 for the high-performance crossover model. You might not know this, but Tesla won't be able to sell 20 million electric vehicles a year unless they dominate the Chinese automotive market. Tesla needs at least 20% of the Chinese car market to truly become a powerhouse in the competitive Asian market. We don't think Tesla will reach the 20 million mark per year. 10 million seems more feasible. Nonetheless, they still need the Chinese market. Chinese consumers want compact and affordable electric vehicles, and that's why Tesla's accelerated its production goals for this car. To produce the Model 2 quickly and maintain a low price at Giga Mexico, Texas, or Shanghai, the vehicle will need to use large cast aluminum parts from the Giga Press. This method will also reduce the car's weight when combined with the structural battery pack. This approach may eliminate individual parts like stamping, welding, and riveting, while also cutting down on labor hours needed on the assembly line. Therefore, GigaPress plays a crucial role in determining the Model 2's success. You can't really offer a product at the desired price point without the technology to achieve it, and of course, GigaPress is not everything. What's even more critical is the heart of the EV, the battery pack for Model 2. It's most likely going to be the LFP from Cattle. It'll likely be this type of battery, so don't expect the 4680 to get used in this model. All Tesla EVs do come with trade-offs. If you want a low price, don't expect a luxurious design or a beastly performance. Shouldn't expect or hope for that. The Model 2 might have a shorter range because clearly LFP batteries don't have high energy density, only about 200 watt-hours a kilo. Therefore, the most optimistic range for Model 2 is around 230 miles. However, the shorter range will be offset by faster charging times. Cattle announced its Shenzhen battery, which can charge in 15 minutes, has been sent to Tesla's Nevada factory for testing, and Tesla's imported the machinery and tools for making this kind of battery. So there's a 90% chance that Model 2 is going to use the Shenzhen battery. From the outset, Tesla's revealed that the 4680 is going to be used in its higher-end models, while more affordable ones get the lithium iron phosphate batteries. To calculate this timeline, Model 2 is expected to start production by the end of this year to meet Elon's promise for the affordable vehicle arriving in first quarter of next year. But this is the timeline for Giga Texas. If we were to predict when the Model 2 production line at Mexico might be up and running, the earliest could be by the end of next year, assuming Elon puts in every effort to speed up the process. However, if there are delays and neglect in Mexico, the Model 2 timeline for this facility could get pushed all the way to 2026. All right. Let's move on now to the second vehicle that'll get made at the Mexico factory. 2. Tesla Robotaxi Cybercab. Elon announced that the Tesla Robotaxi, known as Cybercab, set to launch this October after delays caused by his request for the engineering team to redesign the front of the vehicle. Robotaxi will be a crucial piece on the production line at Giga Mexico, right alongside Model 2. Initially, the Tesla Robotaxi and Model 2 were planned to be 90% identical because they only differ in one key aspect. Robotaxi is going to be fully autonomous with no steering wheel or pedals. Meanwhile, Model 2 is going to stay a conventional car with all your standard controls. We would call them twins, but clearly these two vehicles will lead very different lives. The Robotaxi has always been Elon's top priority over Model 2. Elon believes that the autonomous driving technology in this vehicle will be the future trend, and Tesla will be decades ahead of other automakers with his Robotaxi. As a result, only the Robotaxi will use the advanced production platform known as the unbox process. Similar to Model 2, delays at Giga Mexico have led to significant changes. Initially, the unbox process or next-generation platform was confirmed to be for Giga Mexico. However, it'll now be built first at Giga Texas to produce the Robotaxi. This is a shift from Tesla's original plan to develop the next-generation platform at Giga Mexico. Nevertheless, once Giga Mexico is complete, the unbox line is definitely going to be built there as well. Briefly about Robotaxi, while most of its designs stay secret and has only been revealed through a few rendered images, Musk has indicated that it'll resemble the Cybertruck, which is why he's calling it the Cybercab. The rendered images also suggest that Robotaxi will only have two doors, but they'll open upwards instead of the conventional side-opening doors seen on most other vehicles. We can't get too into this because this info lacks confirmation, especially since Elon announced revisions to the Robotaxi's design. However, if Robotaxi does indeed inherit a design similar to Cybertruck's, we think it'll break away from traditional automotive aesthetics. It'll likely adopt a more radical, purpose-driven approach, prioritizing function and aerodynamics over conventional design cues. This is definitely something to look forward to. Even when it comes to the interior, there's not much more to say about the vehicle. It's going to feature two seats and include all the amenities of a traditional car, but without conventional controls like a steering wheel and pedals, emphasizing its autonomous nature. Since it only has two seats, we believe Robotaxi will offer ample space for passenger luggage. Elon described Tesla's taxi service as a blend of Airbnb and Uber, where you simply use your phone to call the service, customize settings like temperature, and then the car autonomously arrives at your location without a driver inside. The delay in Robotaxi's launch could be attributed to several factors, primarily the design changes Elon hinted at during the earnings call. These changes might be aimed at refining the vehicle's autonomous systems and ensuring it aligns with Tesla's broader vision for self-driving technology. Additionally, the delay could be influenced by regulatory considerations, as Tesla needs to ensure that the Robotaxi complies with a complex network of safety and legal standards across various jurisdictions. While Elon's key on producing driverless electric vehicles, many analysts view the timing as risky. Despite Tesla's advancements with full self-driving software, fully autonomous vehicles may take a bit more time to gain customer acceptance. Therefore, if Giga Mexico experiences delays until a Robotaxi makes significant progress with FSD, it would allow the factory to ramp up production quickly without needing extensive modifications compared to the more initial risky production volumes at Giga Texas. 3. Model Y Juniper. Model Y Juniper will be the last vehicle made at Giga Mexico. Clearly, Elon or Tesla has not announced or mentioned anything about this info, so why are we talking about it? It's pretty straightforward considering that the Tesla Model 2 and Model Y share the same production platform. It's not too hard to guess that the new version of the SUV is also going to be rolled out at Tesla's future factory. In Tesla's second quarter update letter for this year, the manufacturer confirmed that plans for new vehicles, including more affordable ones, are on track to start production the first half of next year. These vehicles will incorporate elements both from the next generation platform and current platforms, and will be able to be produced on the same manufacturing lines as the existing vehicle lineup. So clearly, Model 2 will have to share the production line with the current models, and by the time the Mexico factory is completed, we'll definitely have the Model Y Juniper. Tesla might produce the Model Y Juniper at Giga Shanghai first, as some leaked images in China have shown a Model Y with some impressive changes covered up. Tesla is highly likely to release the Model Y Juniper this October, as it's been spotted in testing at least 3 times over the last 2 months. Thousands of people are delaying their purchase of the current Model Y just to wait for Juniper to come out. The reason is that this refreshed version of the SUV is expected to hit new heights with updates that could surpass even the new Model 3. There's going to be many impressive updates for the Model Y Juniper, but we can't provide details since it hasn't been fully released yet. While many believe it'll just be a refresh similar to Model 3, it's clear that Tesla's going to invest more in the Model Y Juniper. They wouldn't risk doing a half-hearted job on their best-selling vehicle, which also breaks numerous Tesla records. The exterior will feature sharper angles with more precise and slimmer headlights, along with a new rear light bar similar to Cybertruck's, as revealed in a photo earlier this month. The suspension, doors, windows, and tires have all been redesigned for a much better performance, and it's certain that there's going to be a range of new colors compared to the current model. Inside, Model Y Juniper will feature a redesigned center console, ambient LED lighting strip, grab handles, storage compartments, and redesigned seats, possibly with additional ventilation. There might be controversy as this updated Model Y could eliminate the stalks behind the steering wheel for gear shifting and turn signals. Similar to Model 3, turn signals are controlled via buttons on the steering wheel, and gear shifting is done through the touchscreen. While the Model 3 only slightly improves performances thanks to a more aerodynamic design, there are many reports that Tesla will use a completely new battery pack for the new Model Y. Many rumors say it's Cattle's M3P battery, which allows electric vehicles to increase their operating range by 10%, with charging and discharging efficiency shortened to less than 20 minutes. Elon has not confirmed it, but Cattle has had a lot of information reported in the media. Hopefully it's true, because this would be a major breakthrough to help the return of Model Y be even better. Giga Mexico, a massive super factory, clearly isn't just going to stop at producing 3 Tesla EVs. Covering an area of 4,200 acres, Tesla will make full use of this space to develop supporting infrastructure, including battery production, motor manufacturing, and various other production lines. Beyond that, Giga Mexico will play a crucial role in Tesla's strategy to localize its supply chain, a goal the company has repeatedly emphasized. The factory will be central to achieving this goal by consolidating all necessary production infrastructure in one location. Notably, the Model 2, Robotaxi, and Model Y Juniper will be among the first models made at Giga Mexico. However, despite high expectations to boost the production of the next-generation electric vehicles, the project has not fully adhered to the original timeline set by Elon. Last year, Tesla estimated that the construction of the factory would take between 12 and 15 months, a little bit longer than Shanghai's. However, the actual rollout has faced several challenges, including slow progress and political uncertainties. Most recently, the project was affected by elections, which have delayed progress until after November this year, potentially pushing the completion of Giga Mexico all the way to 2026. To optimize its supply chain, Tesla is pushing its Chinese suppliers to relocate or expand to Mexico, aiming to recreate the successful supply chain model around Gigafactory Shanghai. However, every advance is heavily dependent on the outcome of the elections in Mexico. If successful, the factory in Mexico promises to open up a new global market for Tesla, with the potential to serve not just North America, but also South America, Central America, Africa, New Zealand, Australia, and Europe. Mexico's strategic advantage with free trade agreements with 50 other countries makes it easier for Tesla to access various markets without facing tariffs. Mexico's become a new global manufacturing hub, attracting companies from around the world, including ones in China, to expand their operations there. Building the industrial complex in Nuevo León is not just a significant step for Tesla, but also contributes to the economic development of the region and the United States. What do you think about Giga Mexico and its scale in producing Tesla's electric EVs? We hope you learned more about Giga Mexico, Tesla, and the new models after watching this episode. If you did, please hit the like button and join the Tesla car world by subscribing to our channel. And don't miss out on any of our awesome videos by hitting the bell icon. We value your feedback and your time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Until then, take care and God bless.